When we arrived to Hossa, it was complete darkness. We had to navigate with our headlamps through the forest, maybe 2 kilometers for the first wilderness hut. It was minus 34 degrees, so it was really cold. Okay, hello from here, Alppujärven wilderness hut. Puukkojärvi. Now it's really cold morning, it's minus 36 degrees and we are making some breakfast. We were lucky, we were not alone here. There was 2 persons before us and the hut was warm when we came here. So it was really nice to come here to the warm hut. Yeah, now we eat some breakfast and we try to ski to the lean-to shelter of Ylä-Ölkky. I have a little troubles with the cameras, it's so cold that the GoPro isn't working outside, and I think I'm not going to take today my big camera also because it's so freaking cold. It's not going to work there. So maybe I can make some video at the evening. At the night it will warm a little bit, like minus 25 or even minus 20 anymore. So let's see tomorrow or tonight. It was so cold, minus 36 degrees, so my DSLR camera didn't work. I only managed to get this photo and it was the only one from that day. We started to ski the summer hiking route with our skis and sleds, and it was quite hard, not so easy with the sled. We went almost 10 kilometers to the lean-to shelter of Ylä-Ölkky. Really beautiful scenery. At next morning we woke up at 6 a.m. and we made a day trip to the Julma-Ölkky without our sleds. We started before the sun came up. And after that we started to ski the same route back to the place we started. The last kilometer we were skiing on the old skiing track and it was snowing few centimeters snow on the top of it, and it was much better to ski. The OAC ski doesn't work so good in the ski tracks, but when there is a little bit powder snow on it, it's really good. Just before the wilderness hut there is a big hill downhill and it was really fun to go down. We noticed that the OAC ski is really good when you are going down because it's so wide. You get really good balance. Much better with the cross-country skis last year. Last year we fell down both in these hills. Now it was really easy and fun to go downhill.
Holy shit!
The skin based under the ski is really good. It's helpful in the downhill because it's breaking the speed a little bit. There's a little bit troubles with the sled because sled is faster than you, so you have to have a good sled pulling device.
Ooh, nice. Shit!
Hienosti. Ja tupakin on vapaa.
Oh. Okay, here again. This is wilderness hut of Laukkujärvi. Last time it was double the snow was this time, I think, at least. Triple, you said? Did you say triple? I think it was, don't you remember, it was so full of snow here and now it's almost no. Yeah, but somebody has done the snow job.
We don't usually like wilderness huts, but in winter time it's really luxury thing to go sleeping in the warm hut, and you can sleep in the warm, and especially in the mornings when you wake up, it's so easy, you just light the fire and it's warm again, and these are free. It's really romantic place to spend night with your wife in the wilderness hut, just two of you. I recommend it for every couples. Just try it once, you will love it, I promise. The next morning was beautiful. I was wake up really early and I saw the sky before the light was full of stars and so beautiful. I didn't have time to go take photos. It would be the perfect time to take landscape photos, but I enjoyed it without the camera. Really beautiful morning. We started to ski to parking place where our car is. We used the skiing track again, but it was full of snow, maybe 5 centimeters. There was no skiers in few days, and it was easier to ski in the track when there is snow. We noticed that I have a lot more grip on my skis because I'm heavier than Katja. When we are climbing the hills, Katja's ski is slippery and it's a little bit hard her to get the steep hills up. Of course, because we have the heavy sleds behind us, it's more difficult to climb up the hills. Without the sled, it's really easy. Our last kilometer were at the side of the road, and we tested the ski in the icy road also, and it worked really good. I think there was some tracks with the cars, so it's not maybe so icy, it's more like hard snow, and climbing the hills up was really easy, and the ski is making some noise in that kind of place, but it worked really good in the bench of the road also. On our way back home, we stopped a few times at the road because it was so beautiful. I took few photos and a little bit video. We had a perfect trip everything worked out really great. It was so cold, but we managed it easily. We are really proud of ourselves and the skis. We would like to have more these kind of trips, and maybe we have time for that also. Let's see what happens.